everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you for clicking on today's video and joining us in a new vlog. Today I am sharing our vlog and adventure while we visited Bearizona up in Williams, Arizona. Bearizona is approximately 160 acres, and you are able to drive through more than 3 miles of the pine forest, viewing North American animals in their natural habitats. You are able to drive through as many times as you want that day, as long as you do not exit the park. And we ended up driving through 2 times, and the second time was much more eventful, and we got to see more animals awake, especially the bears. You have to keep your windows up pretty much throughout the whole tour. There are some areas where you can roll down your windows and enjoy the fresh pine air. But when you enter the exhibits where there's wolves like this one and the bears, you must keep your windows up, which is why you can kind of see the reflection. I did try to get some clips, but the reflection you can kind of see. It's not just the drive-through portion here that is offered. There is also Fort Bearizona, which is a beautiful 20-acre walk-through area along winding paths, which is more of a zoo type setting. Inside Fort Bearizona, there are animal encounters, and you can get to learn more about the animals and their habitats, and also have a chance to feed the otters, which we got to do, which was a lot of fun. And they also have some gift shops and dining selections while inside Fort Bearizona as well. Even though it was in the middle of summer while we visited, since this is in northern Arizona, it is a lot cooler than down in the city where it's still over 110 degrees. This day, I want to say it was in the mid 80s, and it was the perfect weather for the perfect day. could have sat here and watched these two baby bears play with each other all day. It was the cutest thing I had ever seen, and they reminded me a lot of Winnie and Daisy. Winnie and Daisy are my two little Frenchies, in case you didn't know, and they love to go back and forth with each other just like this, pawing each other, biting each other, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. After spending time with the baby bears, we went over to stopped for one of the shows. This show here was in the middle, and it had some bird encounters, a raccoon, and we got to learn more about the different types of birds and how they catch their prey and feed their families. And it was fun to see them so up close and get to learn more about them.
Look at that little echo chamber she's got on the top of her bill. Because these guys eat for life. Very out in the wild and in the jungles of Africa. That's really important. Now, when her made decide to build a family together, it's going to be a beautiful little moment. But she's going to lay those eggs, and then...
This next bird's name is Chopsticks. I'm sure you can guess how he got his name, his long, skinny legs. And this little guy had Ronan and I cracking up because the way that he catches his prey and unalives it is quite funny. It's not like he just scoops them up and takes them back to his nest. He slams them against a rock. We didn't expect that he was going to do that the first time, so we thought he was just doing it for show. But it does turn out that that's how they really catch their prey and then bring that home to their nest. Now it is time for some lunch and snacks. I got a Gatorade, Josh got a Pepsi, Ronan got an icy. Then we got some kettle corn, funnel cake fries, a soft salted pretzel, and a corn dog. And everything was really yummy. Next, it was time to go see the otters. And this is another animal that was so fun to watch. It's fun to watch them interact with each other and swim around. And you can tell that they knew it was almost feeding time. They were just staring at all of us humans, looking like, where is our food? The zoo attendants came over and handed out some, I believe they were sardines. So each person got one sardine who was against the wall, and then they asked if there was extra for us to step back so we could let more people feed them. So I'm glad that we got the opportunity to feed them. Never done this before, and it was just a great experience.
Look, see, they got fish, and they're thrown to the
Oh, that one got a good one.
You're just going to throw the fish in. See, they're just going to throw it. See, look. So they're going to give it to you and you're going to throw it, okay?
I'll put them right here.
Ready? This way, Ronan. This way, this way.
Oh, there's one on the ground. Get that.
Ready? Go. Go.
There you go. There you go. Good job. There you go.
Oh. Where'd he go?
Come on, Walt. Throw the fish.
Get you.
Where?
In my boot.
Turkey's about to come get you.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, heck no. Are we about to get that?
No. Where'd it go? You lost it.
It's right
Oh,
there.
there it is. I know. I mean, on my phone. Why is it yelling?
What the heck?
Dude, that thing reeks. Why is he yelling?
I don't know.
You wanna look?
Turkey right there. 15 turkey right there.
We are now back in the car and doing our second drive-through tour, and this one was so much more eventful. We happened to be right behind the food truck for the bears, and the bears knew it was feeding time, so they were all running towards the truck, and we were also able to see that some bears hang out in the tops of the trees. I had no idea that they climbed the trees and hang out up there, but we were able to watch them climb down so that they could go get some food. As you can see, some of the animals get really close to your car. That's why they do advise you to not stop and keep your car moving. Usually when your car is in motion, they won't stop to some of the animals, I guess, as I've heard and read, have like chewed mud flaps on the back of your car and stuff like that. That didn't happen to us, but that's why they always ask you to keep it moving, because the animals are less likely to approach your car. But you have to drive with caution because they do get really close to your car. That is it for our adventure at Bearizona. Next, we headed just a few minutes down the road to Canyon Coaster Adventure Park. At the adventure park, they offer two attractions. There is a canyon coaster and a summer mountain tubing. But during the winter, it turns into winter snow tubing. And I would love to take the kids up there during the winter time and experience not only Bearizona during the winter when there's snow, but also the tubing. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I wasn't able to get a lot of footage at the adventure park, and that's because on the coaster there is a warning that you are not allowed to have your phone or any devices out. You're not even allowed to have your purse or bag on the coaster. And then as far as the tube, I did get a small clip of us going down. I only rode the tube slide once, and so did Josh, and then Ronan rode it 3 times, and then for the canyon coaster we each just only rode it 1 time. My older 3 kids were not with us on this adventure because they were in California going to Disneyland with their bio dad, so that's why you don't see them. But the following weekend we ended up going camping up in Belmont, Arizona, which is right outside of Williams, and we made a day trip to come back to this adventure park so that the kids could experience the fun as well. So stay tuned for that vlog coming later this week. Next, we drove a couple more minutes down the road again to go to this Poozeum. The Poozeum is a world famous dinosaur poop museum and gift shop. I had absolutely no idea that this even existed and was a thing, but it is, and leave it to Josh to be like, let's go to the Poozeum. And he didn't even tell us about it until we pulled up to it. He said, I have one more stop I want to go to, and it's kind of a surprise. And so it was fun to see, interesting, to learn about fossil poop, I guess, is pretty much all this is. But it's free. You can go in and walk around and, get out of the heat. It's nice and cool in there, and you get to see and learn about fossil poop and what kind of dinosaurs, what their poop looks like. So if you're ever in Arizona, stop on in so that you can see dinosaur poop. after this, we stopped in Flagstaff to grab some dinner before driving back home. We had an amazing day full of fun and adventure. All of these places that we stopped at were new for us, and I will definitely be planning a trip back there, hopefully sooner rather than later. Thank you all so much for joining us in this vlog. We truly hope that you enjoyed it. If you're in Arizona or planning to visit, definitely check out Bearizona and the Canyon Coaster Adventure Park. If you're new here, please consider hitting that red subscribe button before heading out. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for some more vlogs coming very soon. Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye.